my channel. Today we're going to be swatching this Sharpie, the Ultimate Collection. There are 45 permanent markers in here, 25 fine, 20 ultra fine. This has been sitting to the side for months because I haven't had time to swatch it. There is a larger collection than this one out there, and I didn't realize it until after I bought mine. I definitely bought mine on sale at Michael's sometime during the summer. Might have even been the spring. Like I said, this has been sitting for a while. So we're just going to swatch these out today. I'm not expecting anything surprising because Sharpies have been around a long time, and these are mostly their basic colors. There are a couple of add-on collections that kind of build out your color selection. You have Mystic Gems, I think Cosmic Pop. There's a like skin tone collection. There may be one other collection. I know that there is a larger set of Sharpies that has some of those colors in there, but this collection does not contain those colors. I do have videos on my channel for the skin tone collection, and hopefully by now the Mystic Gems will also be uploaded on my channel. If it's not, it'll probably be coming soon. So let's open this up, let's swatch them out, and we'll see how we feel about them. So just some things before we get started. So on the side of the box they have color names, but to my knowledge Sharpies do not have color names on the side, but let's check. So you have your Sharpie permanent marker fine point. There are no color names on the actual marker, so it's interesting that they put color names on the box. Let's look at the fine one. Again, there are no color names on the barrel or on the cap, so it's interesting that they put color names on the box, because how does that really help you? Let's use some logic. Okay, so let me put these to the side, and I will try to swatch these in order based on what's on this box. I don't know how close I'll be, but let's see. So we're gonna start right here where I said I can't really swatch them based on the colors that are on the box, because the pens are in the box in this order. So I'm like, oh, that's dark matter gray, and then I got here and there were no more gray names. So it is possible this is dark matter gray, this is slate gray, and this is celestial gray. So you know what? We're gonna stop swatching with these names because I have no way of being sure how they match up. So we're gonna stop here and just watch the colors. Okay, so here's all 20 of the Sharpie fine markers. Like I said, there's really no clear way to match up the colors here. Like it's really like you're guessing at what those colors are. But these are the 20 colors that are available in like their basic colors. I think the only color that was a surprise to me was this like dark bluish gray. I don't think that color existed when I had markers before. I did get rid of my old Sharpies a while ago. They perform exactly how I expect Sharpies to perform. I'm sure there is ghosting, but no bleed through to the next page. So that's something to keep in mind when you're using them. Some of them felt a little juicier than others, but that's to be expected in a new pack of Sharpies. So they usually get a little juicier as you use them. So let's move on to swatching the ultra fine. And I won't even bother trying to do the names. All right, so I made the mistake of putting lotion in my hands before opening these. So they are very hard to open. So just give me a second. Okay. It took me quite a while to get these tops off. So that's why you see them all open. I don't think it was just that I had lotion on my hands. It was taking me a while to get these off. So you have your extra fine point. And let's go ahead and swatch them. Okay, so those are, actually, I said it wrong the other time. There were 25 fine markers. There are 20 ultra fine markers. So, these are supposed to be similar to your fine liners. My other fine liners I like a little better. I think they're smoother. These were a pain in the ass to open, and I say that really seriously. Like, it took me a while to get these open, which is why I left them open. I don't know what it is about the cap, but it was really hard to get these open. And I think I do remember that from having these years ago. Like, when you first get them, they're really hard to open, and then after you use them a while, you don't have that problem. The colors are okay. They're pretty basic. You have some interesting colors like the light blue in there, the purple in there. But again, these are like your pretty standard Sharpie colors. You would use these like you would use any other fine liner pen. I'm trying to think, do I have one of mine around? So these are my Micron fine liners. There's a 05, a 02, well, a 005, a 02, and a 08. So there are similarities between these and the Sharpie pens. Of course, these can get really, really fine. So what did I say? This is the 005, and you can see how much smaller that is from the Sharpie. I would not say the Sharpies have the same quality as my Microns. This is probably a little thicker than the Sharpie. But you would use them in similar fashion. This is, I think, still smaller. And this was just a set of different sizes of Micron that I got a while back. But it's like the same kind of thought of them being used for like writing or detail work in your artwork. That's what you would use these Sharpies for. Again, nothing unexpected from these. These are what I expect from Sharpie markers. You can even tell how I'm closing them, that they close really, really tight. Like that's not closed. And I'm like really pushing them to close them back. And they're not easily closing back. That should tell you how tight they are for me to open. Like that's not closed. And I'm pushing down really hard to get them to close. So these again were a pain in the ass to open. I can't even get them fully closed again. So that is something to think about if you are buying these. If you didn't have that problem, let me know in the comments, because like I said, these were really hard to get open, and you see I'm having to like hit them to make them close. But yeah, that's it for this video. Like that's not even closing it. That's it for this video. As always, thank you for spending time with me. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Let me go back to closing these up.